Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. ready to turn right. Turn right.
Tantor Audio presents Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. Narrated by Derek Perkins. Part 1. The Cognitive Revolution. 1. An animal of no significance. About 13.5 billion years ago, matter, energy, time and space came into being in what is known as the Big Bang. The story of these fundamental features of our universe is called physics. About 300,000 years after their appearance, matter and energy started to coalesce into complex structures called atoms, which then combined into molecules. The story of atoms, molecules, and their interactions is called chemistry. About 3.8 billion years ago, on a planet called Earth, certain molecules combined form particularly large and intricate structures called organisms. The story of organisms. About 70,000 years ago, organisms belonging to the species Homo sapiens started to form even more elaborate structures called cultures. The subsequent development of these human cultures...
Okay, let's find a new route.
3 important revolutions shaped the course of history. The cognitive revolution kick-started history about 70,000 years ago. Scientific revolution, may well end history and start something completely different. This book tells the story of how these 3 revolutions have affected humans and their fellow organisms. There were humans long before there was history. Animals, much like modern humans, first appeared about 2.5
Get ready to turn
years
right.
ago. But for countless generations, they did not stand out from the myriad
Turn
other
right.
organisms with which they shared their habitats. On a hike in East Africa 2 million years ago, you might well have encountered a familiar cast of human characters: anxious mothers cuddling their babies, and clutches of carefree children playing in the mud, temperamental youths chafing against the dictates of society, and weary elders who just wanted to be left in peace. Chest-thumping machos trying to impress the local beauty, and wise old matriarchs who had already seen it all. These archaic humans loved, played, formed close relationships, and competed for status and power. But so did chimpanzees, baboons, and elephants. There was nothing special about humans. Nobody, least of all humans themselves, had any inkling that their descendants would one day walk on the moon, split the atom, fathom the genetic code, and write history. The most important thing to know about
At the roundabout,
prehistoric humans
take the first
is
exit.
that they were insignificant animals with no more impact on their environment than gorillas, fireflies, or jellyfish. Biologists classify
Exit now.
organisms into species. Animals are said to belong to the same species if they tend to mate with each other, giving birth to fertile offspring. Horses and donkeys have a recent common ancestor and share many physical traits, but they show little sexual interest in one another. They will mate if induced to do so, but their offspring, called mules, are sterile. Mutations in donkey DNA can therefore never cross over to horses or vice versa. The two types of animals are consequently considered two distinct species, moving along separate evolutionary paths. By contrast, a bulldog and a spaniel may look very different, but they are members of the same species, sharing the same DNA. They will happily mate, and their puppies will grow up to pair off with other dogs and produce more puppies. Species that evolved from a common ancestor are bunched together under the heading genus, plural genera. Lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars are different species within the genus Animal. Biologists label organisms with a two-part Latin name, genus followed by species. Lions, for example, are called Panthera leo, the species Leo of the genus Panthera. Presumably, everyone listening to this book is a Homo sapiens, the species
Go
sapiens,
straight.
wise, of the genus Homo, man. Genera in their turn are grouped into families, such as the cats, lions, cheetahs, house cats, the dogs, wolves, foxes, jackals, and the elephants, mammoths, mastodons. All members of a family trace their lineage back to a founding matriarchal patriarch. All cats, for example, from the smallest house kitten to the most ferocious lion, share a common feline ancestor who lived about 25 million years ago.
Get ready to turn
Homo
left.
sapiens, too, belongs to a family. This banal fact used to be one of history's most closely guarded secrets. Homo sapiens long
Turn
preferred
left.
to view itself as set apart from animals, an orphan bereft of family, lacking siblings or cousins,
Fine.
Our closest living relatives include chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans. The chimpanzees are the closest. Just 6 million years ago, a single female ape had two brothers. One became the ancestor of all chimpanzees. The other is our own skeletons in the past. Homo sapiens not only do we possess an abundance of uncivilized culture, once upon a time we had quite a few brothers in existence. We are used to thinking about ourselves as humans, because for the last 10,000 years, yet the reason we use the word human is, and it is the one that has a genus. While reserving the term to refer to all extant members of the genus. Humans first evolved in the South about 2.5 but earlier genus called Australian pigeons, which means southern. About 2 million years ago, some of these are called men and women. Human populations evolved with different the result was each of which scientists have assigned their context. Humans in Europe and Western Asia evolved into Homo neanderthals, man popularly referred to as the more eastern regions of Asia were populated by Homo erectus, who survived there for close to 2 million years, making it more pure and deep. This record is unlikely to be broken. To be doubtful, the Homo sapiens will still be around 1,000 years. So 2 million years Java in Indonesia lived Homo sapiens, a man from the same family, who was suited to life in the tropics. On another Indonesian island, the small island of Flores, archaic humans underwent a process of warming. Humans first reached the coast when sea level rose and the island was easily accessible from the land. When the seas rose again, centrifuges of mountains which restored irrigation. Big seas helped food die quick. Smaller bellies died faster. Over the generations, the people of Flores became dwarves. This unique species, known by scientists as Homo floresiensis, reached a maximum height of only 3.5 feet and weighed no more than 55 pounds.